Ciao ragazzi, benvenuti in un nuovo video su NBA 2K26. Oggi faremo le prime partite chiavi, ne faremo una o due, non si sa. Iniziamo con la prima.
Listen, they love you and they're hungry. They could be huge and we could be in on the ground floor. This could be the perfect
Ragazzi,
partnership for
le
us.
partite chiavi sono
really in the scam
molto
fans?
molto
Come on,
importanti
it's
per
not a
la
scam.
partita.
What
Per la,
is even a cognitive?
Okay, it's a sleep
per
mask
la
with special
carriera
crystals
NBA.
and gems that aid sleep, promote recovery.
RMP, how do you feel about this matchup tonight?
It's exciting. I'm trying to prove I'm the best scorer in the league, and the only way to
Vai ragazzi, prima partita. Prima partita chiave. Prima partita chiave di tante
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the end. RJ, when you were playing in this league, how long did it take you into a new season to find your rhythm?
Honestly,
Secret substitution now for Minnesota.
ragazzi.
Reed, he's checked in for Gobert.
Yeah, sure.
Kyle Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. Io Dosumu is checked in for McDaniels. And Jordan subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reed. And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that should have every other team in the league on high alert. When MP says something like that, they're not empty words. One thing, though, he better be ready for a lot of defensive attention. Stopping MP is going to be the priority for every defense they face.
So for the Lakers right now, you've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Hachimura. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Kennard in at the 2. Minnesota making a switch. Island's checked in. No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
LaRavia with the screen. Doncic, no good. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Fires at the elbow. The Lakers with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
The shot's good from Kennard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Stolen by Anderson. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total.
forte ragazzi, quindi grazie all'Aure.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Bones Highland is out there with MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. As we've mentioned before, MP took a bit of an unusual path to the NBA. Spent some time in Europe to develop his skills before finding his way to an NBA roster.
And going overseas to develop is something that more than a few players have done before. For a guy like MP, get often a chance to learn what it means to be a professional and really refine his game before jumping to the NBA.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you, Kevin.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Edwards, he's checked in for Highland. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Randall, a screen on Kennard. To the middle. And Randall throws it down.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Lakers trail by 7. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Randall with the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. Kennard's got 8 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Reed with a screen on Kennard. And Reed throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And some changes here for the...
Ragazzi, siamo molto in vantaggio. Siamo molto in vantaggio ancora no.
There's 1:59 left in the first half of basketball. Timberwolves leading by 7. Jordan deciding where to go with it. The offensive rebound. Gobert. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
The kick out to LeBron. Off target from outside.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And 3 from Jordan. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Pass to LeBron. Over Edwards. LeBron, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 10. Outside Jordan. Launches it. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
outside, James. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Jordan. Lets it go from deep, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Minnesota with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break.
Thanks. They've been great on the boards.
Oh.
Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
And now, and I know it's still
Siamo
early in the
secondi,
season,
ragazzi,
but let's take a
siamo
moment to talk about the
secondi.
conference standings in
Zero
the West.
sconfitte.
And that about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a...
Switches for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Dosumu comes in for McDaniels. And MP subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for the Lakers, Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Kennard in for Austin Reed. So the Lakers 5 right now. Hachimura out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Edwards finds Jordan. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. And Bones Highland subbed in for Edwards. LeBron James attacking. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Hachimura's got 5 now.
The immediate response from Hachimura. The 3 at the other end, that thing fired him up.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
On the wing, Reeves. Driving in. And here's LeBron outside. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. And that's 11 points for Austin Reed.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pass to Hachimura. And here is LeBron. Defended by Anderson. Over Anderson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Lakers with the ball. Randle and Reed holding down the post spots. MP out there with Bones Highland. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Randle kicks to MP. Here's the 3. Another miss by MP.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for it.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. MP going to work inside.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hayes. Kennard against MP. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Minnesota leading by 9. To the paint. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson, he's checked in for Reed. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Highland. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Austin Reed. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Doncic passes to Hayes. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And good that time. Timberwolves leading by 12. MP, a three-pointer. Good.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Hachimura with a screen on MP. Now, here's Kennard. The long shot, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Strong move off the glass.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody.
Here's Doncic. Launches it. Gobert there for the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now Doncic. LeBron left side. Shot clock at 5. Now Reed. Misses the three. MP outside. And hit the three. Lakers trail by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Timberwolves.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. 2 points! That one goes!
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Into the lane, and it's good. 2 points. MP's got 39.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Puts up the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 42 in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
From deep. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate it.
MP, you really had a little extra pep in your step tonight.
I mean, you guys get to see the videos.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Tom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.
Vabbè ragazzi, vi dico che forse per oggi sì, per oggi è tutto. Al prossimo video contro il Sacramento Kings. Ciao ragazzi, ciao.